Never had enough power to stick my palm in this, because this is coming off as ominous and as anonymous as I am. I'm just like a dominus Rex that is so freaking prominent. I have a video, but I have your freaking mom in it. I got the freaking confidence and my opulence. I exceed past freaking confidence, opulence. But even if you see the power, I know that you all gonna miss. Cause if you see me, cause I am very monogamous. I have the Oculus Rift inside my back. That's exactly what I'm going to do when I am stacked in the backyard. Had a NASCAR in Madagascar. I had a backyard with a NASCAR in the back. How much could I ask for? I said that a million times, but you all ignore. Try to ignore me like a person with all the deformities that they have rehearsing. The conformities, I never conform to these people trying to fight me with all their deformities. Cause I already know that I don't have harmony. Cause if I have harmony, I might as well have a horn in me. Just like a devil that think that he is warning me. He is deceitfully trying to be deceiving me. But I will delete the thing as soon as I see his face. Cause you won't be able to destroy me, you are just a disgrace. Cause if you taste anything that you waste, you face it. Like the power that you have, you feel complacent in your heart, but your heart is racing at the adjacent person chasing you. But he's not Jason, he's a person who been in your life the whole time, betraying you with his old mind that he had back in the day with his freaking vengeance. Think they can fight you with the full contingents, everything that's in it, but it's only a tendency. That's why these people will remember me inside of the embassy like an injury. But even if you don't discover me, feel like a channel, but you won't even have the blubbery. I don't want to be that person who is freaking acting this, but you have the power, and I know what my action is. My action is power to break the fraction, and that's exactly why this whole transaction between the impactions, having the fraction inside my backyard, not to stack them and put the cash in, even if it's a platinum, but it's not a black one. I don't want to have the person who could stack one inside their bathroom, but they don't have one. And this is exactly why I grabbed and stabbed one little opportunity inside my community. It gives me immunity, and I know that it soon will be the biggest, largest thing that I've seen in this world. It's like a person who fifth the big pearl. Cause if you see them, they never get hurled into the sky, cause their pounds is more higher than somebody who is retired in the UK as a person, as a fit girl. Cause if you see me, I'm very fit. You see my power, I can carry it and bury it in the snow that I have. But I don't want to be like a freaking roller coaster when a girl marries it or carries it inside of her backyard in Madagascar. But I'm not going to continue continuous. But if you send this contingent power that you have, but it's freaking innocuous. It's innocuous with my binoculars that I'm chasing all these people who really think they could just clock you with everything that they have inside their home, but they don't want to be that person who can freaking hit you with. Cause if they hit you just like the habitual that you see inside this place as they keep as a ritual, I don't want to be that person who keeps all the digits cool. But even if I'm going to be living inside of a midget school, I don't want to be that person returning straight from the dust. I don't want to be that only person close to you trust. Even if you see them try to thrust a freaking sword in your back, but you don't have the power to go on it. That's how it stacks. Cause if I'm stacks and relaxing with power that I ain't just taxing, that's something that I had back in inside of Street Jackson. Because if you see me, then I don't have the dehumidifier, and that's exactly why I'm here, just to spit the fire. I spit the fire, I just pass the fire with a baby inside of his mouth and it's holding a pacifier. Even if it's something like attire, but that admires all my freaking attire inside my freaking home that I have, but I never lack it. Cause if I lack it, I might as well just smack it with a tennis racket. Be bracking inside my backyard, just stacking all the cash with the freaking flow. Cause I have the cash like a freaking tsunami. I don't wanna have that person who try to be so me inside your place like devil on me. A metal mommy just trying to bomb me with the column of a palm tree, trying to hit me like palm me. It's the fifth tree that you never seen, but it's going to be something in their 50s. This is exactly what I'm doing, and I'm eating Swiss cheese. Hopefully that you can have the power, you can switch G's. Cause if you see me, I won't be so low. I won't be that person who won't just randomly explode. I have ADHD because that's how I was made. Cause if they see me, they never fight me with a blade. I'm not really trustable or trustworthy. Cause if you see me, you might as well trust the 30-year-old man with your daughter inside of the little water that he caught her inside of the 5th stalk of the altar. Cause if you see me, cause you don't even know the altars. The altar in the seals, the person taking the pills, they really think they are stacking the power that they have back in the mills. I don't want to be that person who is back in the hills. That's why I'm backing and that's why I'm just stacking the kills. Like a person who is planning and plotting murder. I don't want to be that person like a rotting burger. Cause if you stacking the power of all your action that you have when you split with a fraction, just like Tony Braxton back in the day when I was a little child, growing so fast inside of a little while. Yesterday I was 10 years old. Now I'm 15. I can drive like a beard bowl. Looking old dude who got a job application, but there's nothing instead but decapitation, dilapidation, half a nation stacking patience. That's exactly what I have inside my back, all my calculations, just like the power that they stacking with all the nations. Ejaculation back inside your back with patience. But even if you don't have the freaking patience, you don't want to be that person signing up the agents. That's exactly why I have a contingency to be inside of the freaking industry. Cause everybody I said I knew would remember me. That's exactly why I live just like back in September. We used to be friends, but I don't make friends. Cause if I make friends, they're probably some fake friends. And that's exactly why I don't trust people. Cause maybe one day can thrust one little beetle inside the bat with a little needle. A person who is very eager. Cause if you see me, cause I'm like a bug, I'm a eager. Cause if you see me, they try to call me freaking. But don't worry, I got their back in this. I'm like agonist. I'm just stacking this with the power. I'm about to put my back in this. And that's exactly why you can see how my actions is. Or my actions are the transaction. A person who breaks a whole fraction of their home in one night. Like the person who don't even know how to put the cash in inside the ATM. It's a robbery. Everybody fight me. They thought I'd flee. Why would I flee from a freaking conflict? This is something that I have, but I don't bond with my enemies or frenemies. The people who are friends of me, they don't see the something that is my power is in my identity. My identity split with these. They try to fight me with all the specific facilities. They try to pull up my ability, just killing me, but they don't have me. They're not shooting me. If they're shooting me, they surely are deluded. We don't need to be that person who just polluted the summer. They don't want to be that person who just diluted the dumber person who is rehearsing. Now I feel just like cursing, but don't worry, it's very hot in here. That's why I feel like I got a pot in there, and it is on fire constantly as I speak. Cause if I see you, then you're looking at my anatomy, and my anatomy had to be happy having cavities inside my back, just like Cassidy having the audacity to smash my freaking face with a baseball bat at me. But I don't want to be that person who is stressing, testing something that they don't have, but it's the lesson. And it's just a lesson inside of the selection that they have with the collection of the place that they have as a restitution, the epic reduction that they have, but it's only resting. That's exactly why I'm about to go arresting. And I know that's the best thing. It's what I'm testing. I'm just suppressing the deepness inside my back that I have, but I never seek with. Cause if I seek inside of the dark, I might as well off a cliff. Because I'm like Clark the Shark, who can't fit inside the ark. So he just sat on a narc. He tried to fight you, but deep inside school, he's just a dart. He tried to apply with the school that you try to freaking go to. And that's exactly why he never showed to your party like an old dude, a person who don't owe you little nothing, like a little noodle, a little poodle. I just do a little voodoo, and I look like a misconstrued noodle who's cosplaying as a poodle inside of the pool with you, but you don't have it inside of the swimming pool. And that's exactly why you know how women rule over all the freak freaking accuracies. And that's exactly why these people would acknowledge me as a prodigy. I don't gotta pay a call fee to get knowledge fee, cause my knowledge be like idolatry. But idolatry does not follow me, cause my knowledge be high past freaking Harvard. Cause if you see me, my power gets harder to conquer with somebody trying to launch her inside of the United States with a rocket launcher. Yes, I rhyme launcher with launcher.
What are you going to do about it?